the principal amount. It's actually if you can do it, that's a very good thing to do. Okay? Just a little extra each month. You'll knock 3-4 years off just by paying a little extra. How do banks make a profit? This should be our last slide. There we go. Stay with me. Banks, we've already talked about this. They move money from savers to borrowers by taking money in deposit accounts and loaning it out to others. Canton is going to deposit $1,000, and the bank's going to give Victoria $100, Liam $100, Kaylin $100. Now they own the bank back money plus interest. It's the same idea that we've been talking about. All right. How do banks do this? Well, they can't lend out all the money that they are deposited. There is a law that requires them to keep a proportion of it in savings. But it's smaller than 50%. They can loan out more than half of what you deposited, is what I'm saying. All right. So they keep enough money available for withdrawals while still allowing them to profit from the rest. Is that making sense? They take the money that's deposited, they make loans, and that generates more money. Yes, they're making money off the savers. All right? And that's how the banking system works for today. Any questions on any of that? We're all good? What was our favorite part of that lesson? Credit cards? It's a good conversation. We will talk more about credit, I promise. This is a lesson on the banking system. We'll get specifically into credit. But that was a good little start, I think. So, good? All right. At this point, whichever of those assignments you have not completed on Canvas, they need to be done today. Especially because, don't forget that first term is ending tomorrow, the first 9 weeks. Chapter 12 and 13 vocab quiz is the main priority. After that, those other 2 daily assignments. Yes, Caleb?
Just 2 of them.
Yeah. So
You
I
do
had
the
to
other
delete
one.
They both show up in my gradebook, so if you submitted one, I will receive it. It doesn't matter which one you click in. Question? Yeah, go for it. There you go.
I'm so sleepy.
Yes, ma'am?
Where are we going?
Oh, yeah. What's up, Emma? Welcome back. On Canvas. So the 9 weeks ends tomorrow, so I need one more kind of major grade. So this chapter 12 and 13 vocab quiz, you were not here for those notes, and I did not go over them. They are right here.
Okay.
We have a
Use
quiz
this
tomorrow in
PowerPoint
English.
to complete that quiz. You
We
get
have a
2
quiz tomorrow in
attempts.
English.
Ask you questions if you have it.
Why?
And then we had daily assignments. Emma, what I'd say for you, since you were absent, you can pick either credit unions versus banks or government and the economy.
Okay.
One of those 2 as well.
It's the inflation notes?
Inflation, poverty, and unemployment?
Okay.
Yes. There are 3 words on there that are not in the notes. A lot of students are freaking out because not every word's there. Look it up or ask me. Good job. Make sure you stay away from the principal comes in here. You know? I'm looking right at you. What is this? A Ralphie thing? Yeah, 5 sentences. Yeah. And by the way, on the government and the economy, you don't have to say like, oh, I have a liberal view or I have a conservative. You don't have to come out and say that directly if you don't want to. You can, but you don't have to.
I don't feel like fucking reading this shit.
Am I falling asleep?
Probably. I don't know. Were you?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Although it is generally agreed.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be closed-minded.
That's good, Nicholas. I'm glad to hear that. You keep that attitude.
That's realistic.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, is we have certainly become that way.
I also like to think about how funny it is how both parties just swapped mindset.
Slowly over time, but yes. Yeah. Oh, I tell people that Republicans was founded by Abraham Lincoln, and the North was Republican and the South was Democrat, and they're like, no. I'm like, yeah. Like, Texas voted Democrat until the 70s. California voted Republican until the 70s. Like, hasn't been that long that we've been this way. And like I said, Texas is closer to 50-50 now than it's been in my lifetime. That last election was close. know if y'all have questions, or if you want to know what you need to work on or anything. Wow. We have 2 people absent. They're both absent. The same reason. You know what we're doing? Y'all never signed up for a volleyball team or what?
When is it due?
I think tomorrow. You have to tomorrow. I have a list somewhere. And there was a team I literally thought of y'all. I was like, man, y'all should just join that one.
One of my friends,
Yeah.
he's going around and gathering everybody who hates sports, hates volleyball, and trying to gather them into one team
Nice.
of seniors.
Why not?
They're the first two. I mean, they got to join under the condition that they won't have to play at all unless someone sprains their ankle.
So how many people can you have?
On a team? We were saying 6 to 12. I don't know what I did with it. Here it is. I don't know which team it was. I'll tell y'all.
The one with Blake and Jackson.
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just see if y'all want to join that one.
Yeah.
Y'all can get beat by it anyway, but I'm probably I'm just messing with you. But yeah, I think I saw.
We were gonna try to get Blake and Jackson, but just me and Brandon. So probably just like.
Yeah, no, I just thought y'all when I saw that.
We're gonna try to get Blake and Jackson.
All these people want to play that don't have a team. You want to be the leader of that? Or you can sign up with the whole team yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm like, yeah. Alright.
Yeah, actually, yeah, because Neil's pretty athletic.
No, all of this team might be pretty good.
Osvaldo, Mac, I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Oh, I think I do know Max. I don't. Okay, I know.
You have
who-
Max on your team? Apparently he got kicked out from the team.
He got kicked out?
Yeah.
Why?
By the assistant principal. I don't know why.
I don't know. I'm gonna get a list on Friday, tomorrow, or Monday, I think, somewhat finalized. When I was in high school, we had, that's what we called the tournament, Kings of the Court. The only guys who play. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna join that.
Somebody
too.
was
I'm gonna-
CDs, I was like, I was thinking CDs, and that's what it was. And I asked them, she's like, no, it means Carnival Day. And I was like,
Yeah.
that's what, she did a really good job, like, she was serious though, so. I don't know, that's what I said, I was like, nah, that's not good.
I think their team's gonna drop out. They're not starting with it. CDs.
not doing an after school. Oh, no. Yeah, that's the thing, they need to know that. Yeah, CCT. So, yeah, we're not gonna do any after school games. If I can get the PE coaches on board. Which, I mean, they can't really say no in the whole thing. Not gonna let y'all too bad. So now, what we're gonna do is that whole week, we have to wait to see how many teams sign up, and create the bracket, but we'll do like 2 games. We'll do like 2 games Wednesday during CCT, 2 games Thursday, or whatever. And Friday will be the final. That's how I'm gonna set it up, because Ms. Patel came and talked to me and said a lot of seniors were not gonna be able to play. If it was after school, so.
Yeah, most of us probably just work.
Yeah. This team does look pretty good. I mean, I don't know Mackenzie, I don't know if Paris is actually
Mackenzie Monahan?
athletic. Yeah,
She's athletic.
Yeah, she's athletic. She plays soccer.
She plays soccer.
For pro.
I don't know about Paris. Gabriel, I don't see as a volleyball player. to be
He
honest.
plays soccer. But
Gabriel Angel?
yeah, he plays soccer.
He plays soccer now? Is this the right kid? Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong kid. I have a Gabriel, I didn't think he was a soccer player. Gabriel Angel, that's him, yeah. Okay, I didn't know that. I know Miles, he's in sports, I don't, like a swimmer, or maybe just semi-athletic. I played basketball with Neil, and I know Neil's athletic. Mariah Torres, I don't know anything about her. And I know Carlos is, but I don't know. Who knows?
They're athletic, but I don't think any of them play volleyball. I mean, I'm gonna talk about volleyball, so.
It's just for fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's just for fun. Like, I mean, we're gonna run like, we have so many teachers who are interested. Like, teacher team's not gonna be that great anymore because it's mainly gonna be if you want to play. Come on, at first it was like me, Riggs, Shooter, Mr. Patterson.
Shooter?
Oh, hey, dude. And Patterson is surprisingly athletic. Dude.
He's tall.
Yeah, and he'll surprise you every now and then. But Shooter, big old tall, blocking.
A little bit pretty unfair.
Yeah, but now it's, we've expanded, just whoever wants.
I'm just we're gonna be in the final against the teachers and we're gonna win. Because of my scorpion spikes.
Your scorpion spikes, wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dead spikes.
I doubt there'll be a whole lot of spiking going on the teacher side, because that requires us to jump. and somebody has to be able to like set, bump,
My friend wanted to make
over.
this,
That's probably all it'll be.
my friend wanted to make this whole team of all the people who did like it, and then just teach them all just how to jump serve.
Yeah, honestly, you probably do alright.
And just try to win through just jump serves.
Yeah, jump serves are tough.
Roman said that he was gonna, or he found, one of the volleyball girls, to coach us.
That's what they go for it. When I was in high school, it was a Kings of the Court tournament, and only guys could play, and the girls had to be the coaches.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it was reversed. Yeah.
I'd probably be better than.
Yeah, but we wanted to make this co-ed. Everything I do, people complain. I jumped on a girl hard earlier because as soon as I start talking about something, I understand you might not, it might not be your thing, but I don't need to hear. It's like no matter what I say the school is gonna do, there's just overwhelming negative, like, well, that's dumb, or that's gonna suck. And keep it to yourself, is almost, I had to apologize to her. It's like, well, maybe you should show up at a meeting and express your thoughts if this is what you want, but I don't know.
This is the first time you ever I went to the Valentine's Dance in 10th grade.
Nice.
The person I asked to go couldn't make it.
Well,
So I was at the office. Going to homecoming, the person I asked to go can't make it anymore, so I'm going there sitting awkwardly.
the best dance, I don't wanna say it's the best way to go. I don't know how to say it now. Going to a dance single is good. You find your date there, okay? And even if it doesn't work out in 10 minutes, you can go find another
The
one.
issue is going to a Valentine's Dance where everyone who's going with people.
Yeah, most people
Oh,
are
we're
coupled
gonna
up, but I
next
promise you
one
there were
test.
people there who
And
weren't
what's
coupled.
Clark?
Or same thing happened to
Oh.
them.
What test? Oh, that means I got another
helped
five.
them.
You probably made their day.
And I still see them both sitting in the hallway.
Yeah, you probably made their day, who knows?
I'm fairly certain they hated me at the time.
I went to prom, my senior year single.
Prom?
Prom.
It's a little sad.
It's not sad at all. I had a great time.
Oh, I
It must,
had a
it
great
must,
time.
it must suck to like have to have somebody else with you to make you feel
I
good.
mean, like,
you know
go
what I mean?
Ducks.
I mean, it's pretty great though.
It's just like, sitting like,
Fucking my
I
family
went
dental.
with a date my junior
You're
year.
failing dental?
I went
Okay,
senior
family.
year without a date.
That's
I
not
took
failing.
pictures with a girl,
To me it is.
but we were not there together.
it's like, I went to the house just with the intention of like, hey, I like dancing.
Yeah.
My Paul was a dancer.
No, people put way too much emphasis on the whole like couples thing. Like
Oh,
it's your senior year, just go enjoy yourself. Like everyone's got friends, you know.
I don't know why people date in high school, honestly. It doesn't make sense.
I don't want to dive too deep down that rabbit hole, but yeah,
Because we can.
Because they can.
you gotta
Well, I
learn.
can accept that.
You gotta learn. I mean, by dating, you tend to learn like what type
You
of
learn
things
more
you
about
like, what type
yourself.
of things you don't like, and what you're willing to put up with, what you're not. And
That's what my stupid friends are for. Sometimes I'm a stupid friend, but I try to believe it's all often.
Oh, I don't know. Everybody's in different places. I can't believe you're about to fall asleep with the AP in here.
I don't know, bro.
I'm like, damn, take your head off the wall.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Well, I was, but Ken was the one who was like, I could see the eyes.
Yeah.
I felt him slipping away.
How was
I
fault?
sat back wall. I thought about not letting anyone sit on the back wall because students lean back, and there it goes.
You're forced
There
to
we go.
find
Students-
the entire
students-
back wall is filled.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know. Students think I'm rude because I tell them, take their hand off their face or don't rest your head on your hand. And they're like, what are you talking about? I'm telling you, just holding up your head will keep you awake, you know? But if you do this or that, nope, you're out. I know how it is.
I can sleep anywhere. Tell me to sleep on the fly well.
Yeah.
Not if you have to support your own head, you won't. If you lay down and keep your head off the back, you're gonna be straining yourself the whole time. You're not gonna fall asleep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Just support your head, and you'll be alright. But
I mean, you saw how my head was.
Nothing.
it happens.
It's a spell.
Definitely happens.
Sure? Yeah. Sorry, we're gonna send me notes.